What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. Welcome back to Dark Deity. We're in the middle of a fierce battle in which we have to defeat Orima, who is this guy who seems to have split himself into a group of powerful heroes. So yeah, we're all split up on different parts of the map, so we're just working out a way that we can all congregate now.
Oh, all right.
How much damage can he do to you? 18 if he hits you, 27%. How much damage can he do to you? 18 if he hits you. But I get 20 times 2. Wow. Okay. It's just this person can't really deal with any more of this. 25. You get 9 if he hits me. He did hit me. $22 times 2. 36. That's more like it.
It's all falling into place.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm here.
Good, she can get to there now, which is out of his range. So he can go there.
I'm here.
She can move to here, and she can come down and heal her, because we need her back in the thick of things immediately. Yeah. Same with
Let's do it.
This guy needs a heal.
What'll it be?
He's got 12% chance to hit me, 6% chance, 3% chance. So he's got 3% chance to hit me, so let's do that. He's only doing 2 damage to me, so he's more the threat. But he'll be dead. These guys will come down and kill him.
Am I needed?
She can move here and attack him. He does do. $21 times 2, he'll do 21, but he'll be dead before he can do that.
My turn!
Whoops. Yes, it is your turn. No one here needs healing, do they? He does. This guy does. But I don't want to expose him to this guy. I want to be on the attack when this guy comes down. So I want to move, whoops, I want to move him there. Come here, you can come here and heal him.
We need you in this fight.
Awaiting orders.
You can probably take most of their
right
damage.
Away.
Okay, so you can be bait for him. Here, 18, 69, 18 damage. Yeah, do it. dodge. She got moves.
Let's do it. Bottoms up!
Nice! Sick moves! Okay, so obviously the duelist is the way to go.
Fine by me.
The duelist is obviously the way to go. She's much more powerful than anything else we've had from that class. She needs a heal before she can advance. He needs a heal before he can advance.
Huh?
Yeah, take him down. Oh, I dodged it, motherfucker. Okay,
Let's get going.
You can kill him now, can't you? 25, 78% chance. Otherwise, it'll do 14 damage to me. I can heal up for that.
Today was not their day. I'll take point.
Yeah, you take points.
I'd be honored.
On the move.
Okay, we're closing in on the bosses. Call that fire, son? This is fire. Oh, I brought him down to 1 health. I get 11 times 2 though. Splow. Ciao. 29 is quite a lot. 28. 23 times 2 is nothing to sneer at though. Gets the dragon right the way down. I'll burn you alive good, son.
Whenever you need me.
He's only got 1 health, so just go for your most accurate weapon. I like these heavy tanks.
The silent guide leads true.
I like these defenders, they're really cool. They're really chunky. Chunky! He's so chunky. 25, he'll do 13. Can I do 2 attacks at all? 17 times 2. Yeah, do that. Okay, if he hits you, you get your health back with your second attack. Some of it back, some of it back, some
All yours.
Some of it back. She needs to heal before she can advance. He's fine. Benji needs a heal as well. Oh. She needs a heal. You can actually come out of the way. You can move there and attack him.
My sword grows lighter with every
Nice.
swing.
Strength and defense and fortitude, or whatever it is that gives magic defense.
When you're ready, follow me.
I don't want Sarah getting the kill.
This should be fun.
This guy can get the kill. Oh, that guy's got a mallet. We need to be careful with him.
Awaiting orders. Thought you'd never ask.
He dodged. It was a 90% chance to hit. Shit.
Proudly meeting expectations. Right away.
Fucking lucky motherfucker.
Right away.
With him, actually. Yeah, heal.
I won't let you fall.
He's back up to full. This guy can come and get the kill. This girl, this chick, can come and get the kill. He dodged again! Motherfucker! What the fuck? There's a 93% chance to hit! Fine, Sarah can get the kill. Fuck you. And we need to make sure it's 100%. There we go, 100%. Fuck you, guy! Just die already! What a prick! Oh my god. Oh. And Sarah
This will do.
Alright, whatever. Fuck you all. Fuck you, game. Oh, whatever. So you just bring this guy over. Obviously do it with the tank. Whoops. We do it with
I am
the
here.
Tank. Same here.
Stay with me.
The incoming
My hard
massive
work
hit.
is paying off.
He's about to get smashed by a hammer. A dude with a massive hammer.
Right away. Let's get going.
I guess. Can do.
He needs a heal. That did absolutely nothing. That did nothing to me, and now I hit you twice for total 32 damage. Okay, you got me for 13. I hit you for 28. Skatow. Wablow. Man, that first hammer guy really scared me. I thought if they were all this tough, we're gonna have a really hard time. Just long sword him up. Tier 2 token, brilliant. Again. 14 times 2, that'll kill him. Yeah, I want this guy to get the kill. 100%, 14 times 2.
We honor the gods with this victory.
Nice, we got a lot of money. Very nice. A lot of money, tier 2 tokens, tier 1 tokens. We can upgrade the bows. Nice. We can upgrade the bowmen, the witch hunters now. Absolutely invigorating. It's been years since any challenger truly put me to the test. We may not have come had we known that challenge, what a challenge it would be. I'm not sure I believe that, princess. You don't seem the type to shy away from a challenge. So we lost one guy there because the enemy criticaled. There wasn't much we could do about that. Indeed not, and since we haven't, we should ask you some questions, exiled one. Tell me, young man, what brings you here?
Huh?
Me? Go ahead, Eldon. Well, we came to find someone. I guess that's you. Sarah said you have one of the red stones, one of the god stones. I see. Though I don't see what the point of fighting was if we're just going to talk anyway. You may understand in time. Would whichever of you is Sarah care to explain why you're after my supposed godstone? I would. Our research led us to believe you're in possession of Theoren's aspect. Yes, I gather that from your young friend here. You plan on taking it from me?
No!
No, not at all. We just wanted to ask you about it. Good. For all our sakes, if that's the case, I'll allow it.
Are you sure?
Could you really take on all of us by yourself? Be glad you'll never know. Okay. Okay. Oh, we want another reverie. He gets health back, right? Heal for 33% of damage dealt. They're just the best. What does Blaze do? Oh, what does he have? Kills grant plus 2% power stacking. Oh yeah, we definitely want this on this guy. Oh, range 1 to 2 though. Might be nice having double range. Fast consumption to deal plus 60% increased damage. We've already got that. No, I like the fact that these guys heal. We can get another reverie. Yeah, and at least these massive hammer guys. Yeah, cool. I really like the fact that they heal. It's a really cool ability. The fact that they can tank a bit more by healing themselves up with each hit. Enter the Eternals. If you know the Eternal aspects and your group is not small, we've grown out of necessity. We believe someone is misusing the power of the aspects. What convinces you of that? We were attacked with one by a man capable of raising the dead. From what they've told me of the encounter, he was also able to phase extreme distances. Troubling, but an aspect alone wouldn't allow such things. Like the gods they represent, their dominions are quite limited.
Surely not.
Exactly, which is why we believe that he may be in possession of more than one. Reanimating a couple of corpses is possible for a powerful mage, but 40 is inexplicable otherwise. Likewise, phasing someone across the room is doable for many, but I've never heard of someone phasing themselves to places they could not see. Say someone was in possession of two aspects and using them nefariously, what use would I be? You have an aspect of your own, do you not? Do you have any insight on their nature?
You misunderstand.
I'll admit I do carry Theron's aspect, but he governs only competition. What would this tell me of necromancy or teleportation? This necromancy alone is not what worries us. It appears many more aspects continue to disappear from the ancient Calamity temples. Why would the aspects be found in Calamity temples in the first place? Why not? The temples are thousands of years old, decrepit, and hardly secure. But I see your point. Security is of little import when no one is looking. Exactly, but for the first time in 1,000 years, someone is. We have identified at least 4 sites in Delia which were recently targeted. How recently? In the scope of the last 2 or 3 weeks. I see, I know of one such site. It's not far from here. From the sounds of it, every second we waste is a second gifted to this necromancer. So you'll come with us? I will. I expect you'll have use for me if we run into this necromancer.
Things change.
Though in truth I have my own reasons for returning to the temple, I cannot promise to see all of your affairs through to the end. Nor would we expect you to. A group like ours could hardly be united by one singular purpose. You are not the same princess I knew of during my days in Oasis. I suppose I'm not. The shades of Kain reaches us all eventually. Okay. So we want to look at inventory. We want to look at this guy. See, what does he have? Fair arms, passion, aspect of competition. Critting increases crit chance by 1% the rest of the level. Oh, that's not very good. Never mind. So upgrades. We wanted to upgrade this guy's bow. Garrick. Tier 2 token required. Bam. And Gaius. Now we got tier 1 tokens for people. Helena can do an upgrades. And this guy as well. Shop, we want to buy the stat booster. We want to buy the jar of milk. Whoops, I think it was the jar of milk. Permanent plus 2 defense. Yeah, good. That was lucky. Oh, we gave it to the wrong guy. Inventory, jar of milk, trade with. Where's what's her face? This chick, Bianca. Yeah, she's going to drink an entire jar of milk. Bonds! Irving. Irving used to talk to Sarah and Sloane. Your friends seem to trust you very much, Irving, with their lives even. I'm sure they have good reason to. The Academy trained us all to be leaders as well as soldiers. Then they've trained you well. I appreciate that. Were you always so eager for war with my people? No, I'm not eager for it even now. A soldier should never be eager for war or peace. Only eager to follow commands. Well, an army without obedience is not an army. It would be a raiding party at best, or a mob. Some armies aren't so unlike mobs. Your own kingdoms are better than that. What? Your own kingdoms are better than that? What makes you so sure? They stood down the moment you gave them an order. Their obedience to you saved our lives. And what if I had asked them to tear you limb from limb? Then I suspect they would have obeyed that as well. It's not a pleasant thought, but you know you would never do that. Because someone has in turn ordered me not to. No, but you're still practicing a type of obedience. You're obedient to your heart in a way.
Of course.
I can live with that. I think that's what I'm trying to say, actually. Our world would do better to prioritize a higher form of obedience. If it makes the world better, I'm all for it. You surprise me, Irvin, pleasantly. I hope you'll excuse me if I'm unsure what you mean. How so? When Sophia and I joined your group, I wrote you off. Standard overzealous soldier type. That's very kind of you to say so, Sloane. The highest praise one can receive. Standard. I was wrong, though. It doesn't take a stunning intellect to see that. Understood. Tell me, what is it you see now? Not a chance in the world, I'm telling you that. Why not? He bites. Let me give you a little advice, Irving. If a woman tells you how great they think you are, they're probably lying to you. We aren't honest creatures.
What?
Sloane, I'd hate to break it to you, but I think that's none more of a you thing. Maybe so. But don't think I missed you implying that I'm great. I did no such thing. Sure you did. It just wasn't in the process. Or was it? Very funny. Lincoln and Garrick need to have a chat. Hey there, big fella. How many times must I insist on respect before you comply? More than you have, apparently. It's a shame your service in the army was cut short. With a tongue like that, you might have become quite accomplished at chopping vegetables.
What a joke.
Is that supposed to scare me into submission? I'll have you know I quite like vegetables.
Disgraceful.
Must you try my patience with every waking moment? Must I? That's a little extreme. Will I? That's an extremely different story. While you're here, we may as well review the last battle and improve. Surprisingly, you did rather well. Surprisingly, I always do well. I think we both know the truth of that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Garrick, in Brookstead, I received a copy of your transcript.
Great.
Blast, can't get away from Galen no matter how far we get from home. Why do you harbour such bitterness towards him? He's an excellent leader. I would have expected his son to take advantage of that and become a warrior of high esteem. Personally, I admire him a great deal. Of course you do. Perhaps that explains why I find you both so unbearable.
Indeed.
Afraid we might actually hold you accountable to the person you could become. Alright, I think that's enough rummaging around in my personal life for one day. What do you think gives you the right anyway? I'm sorry, am I getting on your nerves? Yes, point taken. Two can play that game, well done.
No.
Point missed, rather. I do not wish to play games, I only wish to help you develop into a stellar fighter and commander, and I'd have an easier go of it without your constant pestering. I'm just trying to crack a smile out of you. Demonstrate some maturity and perhaps you may see one.
You're really something.
Alright, see you around, Lincoln. Good day. Yeah, fair enough. Sophia and Caius. Were you ever a dancer, Caius?
Well...
Not in any professional sense. Why do you ask? You fight like a dancer, jumping all around so gracefully. I almost expect you to take a bow after that last battle. To take a bow after that last battle. That would be a bit ridiculous. I guess so, now that I say it out loud. He's on horseback, honey. What are you talking about? What about you? Were you ever a dancer? Oh yeah, still am. Have you ever looked up into the canopies and twirled around and around? It turns something ordinary into something absolutely magical.
Huh?
Can't say I have, but maybe next time I get the chance I'll give it a try. You definitely should. Actually, that's what I was doing when I met Butter right before I found him cornered by a bear. Isn't that right, Butter? But that was a sight to see for this little guy.
Oh, Butter.
Oh, Butter! Then I taught Butter to dance too.
Huh?
Now that's something I'll need to see to believe.
Ta-da!
Alright, come on, Butter, show Caius. Dance, dance, dance. Ha ha ha. Well, would you look at that? Dancing ferret. That is cute.
Yep.
Isn't it? Butter's a pretty good dancer too. I'm still trying to pick some of his moves. Best of luck with that, Sophia. Thanks. Okay, and Alden. Alden, hey, I was talking to Sloane recently about mage stuff, you know? And she mentioned something about mages having pets pretty frequently. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe that means I'll get to have a pet after all.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they help. They help them with spells or chores or something. To be honest, I'm not completely sure. I heard they're called familiars. Oh, I know about familiars. Back at the academy, we called them storm spirits. They can be summoned with spells, usually to fight or do some other simple task. Wow, so then they're not real animals.
Nope.
Not the way Butter is, but if they're summoned by a well-trained mage, they can look and act like real animals pretty well. That sounds wild. Could you show me one?
Are you sure?
I mean, I could try, but I'm not sure I'm good enough to make it convincing, or make sure it doesn't attack anyone. I wouldn't want it to end up trying to eat Butter or something. Uh-oh, yeah, that would not be good. Maybe we'll hold off on that then. I think that's probably safest. Let me tell you this though, Alden, you're a much better mage than you give yourself credit for. Don't tell Sloane I said this, but she trained for a long time to do some of the stuff you've picked up naturally.
Aw, come on.
Ah, come on, there's no way that's true. That is, I swear. Now I'm not saying you should rest on your laurels. It is, I swear. No, I'm not saying you should rest on your laurels, but it might be good to give yourself credit now and then, especially if you catch yourself feeling discouraged. Thanks, Sophia. Next time I'm feeling down, maybe I'll try this. Of course, I hope it helps. I love the fact that we've got this little kid who looks absolutely tiny. Where is he? There. Who's absolutely tiny. But on the battlefield, he looks like a massive, huge, built, stacked guy in a massive thing of armor. That absolutely tickles me for some reason. You were lucky we were around to pull you out of that one, kiddo. At the aqueducts? Oh yeah.
No way!
No way! You were lucky Benji was holding down the fort when you showed up. Is that what Benji was doing?
It's simple!
It's simple! Yep, the archers were destroyed when you got there, weren't they? Or were they? Not completely. but we also got there pretty quick. Well, you'll never know how it would have played out otherwise. I think I have an idea. That can put you in a lot of trouble getting big ideas.
How cute!
Better to avoid them for the most part, right? Ideas generally. Right. Or, well, there's a lot that's starting to make sense here. It's just something my dad used to say. Not too far from the tree, huh? I wanted to be like him. I want to be like him in a lot of ways. That's part of why I'm excited to fight with all of you. I want to carry his armor to new battles and new heights of glory. Well, try not to be like him too much. If we can help it, let's avoid you winding up with a debilitating injury. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. One day you can put up with. One idea you can put up with? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That confused me. Okay, done. Let's just save it here. Chapter 9. We've got 22 minutes. Let's carry on. Yeah, let's advance. We'll advance to the next battle, the start of the next battle, and probably save it and leave it there rather than starting the actual battle. In the Aramoran Waste, the party fights and defeats the legendary Scenari Arima. Though he does possess an eternal aspect, he claims he doesn't know much about their nature. And as one lead runs dry, another is opened. At the mention of Calamity Temples, Arima perks up. Remnants of an ancient pre-Calamity empire, the Calamity Temples remain as shrines to the gods. Arima knows of such a site nearby and agrees to join the group for at least that long. Helena, another newcomer, agrees to follow along. A monk of the Silent Way, she is seeking a higher purpose. The party heads now for the nearby Temple of Fame. After observing their conversation with Arima, she decides this is a better call than any she has yet heard. Right. Oh man. What are they doing here? Arima, Theron's blade. Good pilgrim, stay back. This is no time for offering. Something evil is afoot.
Huh?
Oh, is that another cleric? It's another cleric, I think. Arima? We're more than capable. We can help.
Now, press the attack.
So it appears. Very well. Then follow me and stay close. Something necrotic is defiling the temple. I'll need to concentrate to stand any chance of cleansing it. Be on your guard. If you can protect me for long enough, the temple's magic should be able to drive them back. Okay. Yeah, she is a cleric. What does Inquisitor do? Holy warriors who seek to stop random magical users most effective when unexpected. Inquisition. Power increased by 30% if of enemy's magic. Healing doubles accuracy for the next enemy phase. I think that stacks really well with that actually. Defense and fortitude plus 15% when under half health, and defense is increased by % of missing health. Yeah, that stacks really nicely with that. We don't have a priest yet though. What do priests do? Clerics who seek only to heal others but on occasion must fight nonetheless. Righteous Horizon. Healing range increased by 1. Dodge increased by 15% of power. I like the fact that his healing range goes up, but I don't like the fact that he's not very tanky. Guardians are super tanky, so they can take hits. Oh man, we're missing Marin, our main healer. Yeah, I thought so. So I don't want Sarah. No, I don't want Samara, the Guardian. I want Marin, the Guardian. Alden is a battle mage. Who do I? Is there anyone I don't want instead? I don't want him. I want the battle mage. My 2 tanks. I don't like assassins that much. She's now a duelist, but that's much better, isn't it? So, but I want everyone else. Yeah, I want everyone else. My 2 conjurers are really dope, although she's not very good, Sarah. I'd much rather have a duelist than Sarah, I think. Let's just check Sarah's inventory, make sure she doesn't have anything that we want to take off her. Sparkling mead. Okay, we're going to save that there. I think we were here, chapter 10. Yeah, chapter 10. And guys, I'm going to end the episode here. It is slightly early on it, but this seems like a pretty good place to stop naturally before we get sucked into the next battle and have to end the battle halfway through, end the episode halfway through the battle. I'm just going to do the battle next time. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me and watching the stream. I do hugely appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I will carry this on later on in the day. I hope you're having a good day yourselves, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.